What exactly have you got safe inside a folder hidden away?
Oh,
Prying
Susan.
eyes.
Oh no.
I don't know.
What is safe? Are
In
you sure?
fact, right, yeah, so I've got it up now.
All right. Okay. So first one is
So
Shin.
I think,
Yeah. Wait.
well, we didn't actually think, I think we should explain this. So we
Okay.
didn't actually think the roulette was going to be particularly interesting. So we
Mm.
sort of went, let's throw in some commentary about previous events before and after to pad out, because I thought it was going to last half an hour, 20 minutes.
Mhm. No, but
And a
this.
lot of people invested gold into it. That's
Yeah,
why.
Mhm.
yeah. Well, it's went about an hour.
Wow. Did it really?
Yeah,
Oh.
yes.
Yeah.
Plus, part of this was sort of because Claire wanted its stream to sort of promote
Yeah.
the
So he
server.
was.
Well, I
Yeah. He was waiting for me, wasn't he? Oops.
yeah, he kept asking where's his little girl or something like that.
Oh, you're making it like.
The tad weird.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Well, I was having technical difficulties,
Technical. Yeah.
which is why um I got on late. I was honestly OBS just messes up on me right now for no reason. Oof.
I think you should change. As I said, I was talking. I think I mentioned this before, at least on my stream. You
Mhm.
should possibly change from the Streamlabs OBS over to OBS
Oh,
Studio
I'm
or
thinking about that.
Project,
Yeah,
and
I'm
see if
thinking
that
about.
works any better.
Will it keep your stuff for it that you had
No,
before, or do you have to do it
no,
all over?
no. You'd have to re-import it.
Oh man. Okay. That's not that bad.
Well, basically, what she could do is if she wanted Streamlabs, if her computer can handle it, she could have the OBS Studios and then have Streamlabs
Hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
if
That's
she wanted.
that's the thing. But at the moment, the version of OBS she's using is the Streamlabs version.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's really glitchy
Oh yeah, no, it's terrible. It was the reason you remember that first Bayonetta stream I did, how it kept lagging and stuttering.
because of that.
Yeah, it turns out that was entirely down to uh,
Oof.
Streamlabs OBS. Went over to the Elgato capture software, perfectly fine. Went over to OBS Studio, perfectly fine on there as well.
Okay, so I know not to get the Streamlabs version whenever
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I'll switch over then when I can. Okay.
Well, I told Claire that when I finally get the gaming PC set up, that I was gonna stream a bit of Twinsaga.
Mhm.
Just gotta get the parts for her.
Your desktop's a she now.
Wait.
they're all mainly
Yes.
she's. Inanimate objects are she's,
Hmm.
like boats.
Yes. She's always a she.
Hmm. Okay.
And she's going to be called Gertrude.
Hmm.
No. I haven't even taken the plastic cover off the side
Okay, so we
thing.
were we were explaining this a few minutes ago,
Mhm.
Luna. But basically, we thought the roulette was going to be like 20 minutes tops, and we were just going to do some commentary before or afterwards on some of the forum events. Because I believe, according to what Pandy was saying, Clear wanted basically just promotion of the server or something. Is that
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Something like that to get
Just
the
wanted the
players
things we do
to
shown off. So
yeah to get people playing
yeah, so
more
figured
and
yeah, so figured promote the old stuff as well that's not on
mhm
here
yeah
or not currently ongoing.
okay
Plus, it's fun. The paint one, we've had a lot of fun outside this kind of thing, showing the paint entries off to people.
yeah. We found out that people are creative, quite creative, or people found their
Oh my
creativity with
god.
these events. It's good. It was
Oh,
good.
a lot of them were good, and a lot of them were oh, some of them, sorry, were a bit weird.
Hmm. But I'm pretty sure everyone
Oh
had
no, no,
fun
Yeah,
doing
some
this.
people are a little strange.
half the rewards were sent, but the entries I feel were reward enough. Every day I was checking back several times a day just to see what new entries were there.
Mhm.
Well, it's just the stuff that Claire himself can't get. Well, some of the stuff he can't get, he has to wait for the dev to send it to him to send it to everyone else.
It's
And
if
we
it's
all know,
a-okay by Aura. That's the thing. You
yeah.
can't really do anything, you know, everything and anything. I think that would at least break the game if we do something powerful for the event.
Well, didn't we actually get the magic cypress?
Yeah,
I
Didn't
got
that actually
mine.
come
I
through?
did.
And I got mine.
Yeah, we did. Wait, is someone saying that they didn't get their stuff?
Koro. He's
I
saying he's
think
still
Coral.
waiting for the magic cypress.
He
Yeah, I
is.
think yeah.
Okay. Can you send me a message?
Oh, that as
so
well. It's entirely different.
Okay, send me a message on what event you're missing, and then I could tell Claire.
It was movie night.
Oh, movie night. He still hasn't given anything from the movie night. Oh man. Okay. All right. Let me see.
You got to give him a kick up the swift kick up the backside.
Mhm.
If I remembered the command, I'd do it.
Yeah, I'm contacting
Um,
Claire. So this is Kuro, right?
Yeah, Eska.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
I thought you already got it. Nope, got
Oh,
the
no.
paint and the
Oh,
streaming
so
of summoning one,
Curious.
but not the movie.
What did you get for streaming the summoning event?
Me.
No,
Or
Koro.
Okay.
Koro streamed the summoning event and got a reward. What did he get?
Let's see here.
So you got one
That's it.
magic cypress for streaming the summon event.
Okay.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna do that.
But anyway, are you ready here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
Just
see, this is the summary. So we can. Oh no.
Oh, you just attempted to click, kick. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh
I did it by accident.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know the dang command. Like, what is that command?
Hit, isn't it? Is it hit or slap?
Is it slap?
Probably not slap. Maybe not slap.
Let me
think
see
it
if I can
depends on the
scroll
bot.
up. Let me see if I can scroll up.
Also, Eska, Claire said that talked to you about it like 2 weeks ago. That he actually sent it and didn't get it back in the mail. So he assumed that you got it. But I don't know.
Oh, he wasn't in that day and he went to a neighbour. He's got to go collect it.
Is this it? I don't remember the command.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, that's nice to
I
know
believe that's
that
it.
someone's listening to the stream. Hello out there. Yeah, this is something.
I was asked to smack Claire or kick him,
no.
but I don't know the command to kick him.
Okay. Yep.
There, I kicked him for you, Iska. I kicked him. Well, I slapped him, but it still seemed to. It still hurts him in the face. Still hurts him in the face.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so.
You just hit an entirely random
No.
person.
Yeah, he did. Oh, you got wasted by a chest,
God,
apparently.
someone's going to be a bit confused.
He's gonna be like, why am I getting slapped by this random person?
I get pinged. They're like, what's going on here? Oh, goodness. This general chat is something. Oh my gosh, what is going on now? Okay, so
Just,
you ready then with the event then?
Yeah,
see what we're
yeah,
reading?
I'm ready.
All right. So this was let's see, a couple months ago, I think, in August. Um,
Yeah.
to let's see
In
what.
fact, I can see when the last date was. Yeah.
All right. So what?
Yes, in August, mid-August.
Yeah. Basically, it's called the summer event vacation time, and these are the details for it. Summertime is when you start talking with your friends about where you are going to relax of your daily activities. Meridians are looking for nice places to go this weekend, but it seems like the traveling agency is not open. Can you believe it? They'll trust their instincts and find a very nice place to get some fun. That
Oh no!
was
So
the
the very
description.
first line of the so the very first line of the description was something about summertime is when you tell your friends where you're going. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh
reading it
no! I
how
think
he
I,
types it
I,
down.
I think the entirety of my entry ruined that.
We'll get to that soon.
Okay. We'll get to that.
Okay, so these are the rules, basically, the details. Is that you need to find the perfect in game location to visit. You must take at least 3 pictures of it. We want you to tell us what you are doing on the picture. You may tell us what exotic drink and meal tastes on the trip. Or maybe you want to talk about the activity you have done there. Surfing, maybe? Be creative. You can edit your pictures. Awesome. Let's see. And the
You
prizes.
know, if I would have been able to do this event, if I would have been able to do the summer one, I probably would have had one where someone it looked like someone was stabbing another person. Just, huh, what'd you do on your trip? I stabbed somebody.
They took my cake. They deserved it.
They took my cake. They stole my food. I shall stab them and throw them into the ocean.
Oh my gosh, be right back. The fan turned off.
Wait, where'd you see webtoons in there?
Maybe at the top of your screen, I think.
Oh, I assume he's talking about the site.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, I'm here now.
And I have no idea what those last two things actually mean.
Which one?
Oh yeah, there's a web comics. There is a web comics. There's a lot in there. Only one on.
Oh,
But I don't know what those. What is it? I'm going to try and pronounce those. Manhwa and
manhwa.
manha, is it?
Manhwa.
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, those are Korean comics, I think.
Oh, I don't think I read anything from Korea.
I read comics that people post from like China, but they're translated to English.
Those are web comics. By the way, if you can. Those are called web comics, regardless.
Yeah. If I do have any of those, they're either in manga or they're in web comics.
Even though some of them are really badly translated.
But you get
And
the
half the time
gist
I'm
of
going,
it.
what?
Oh, don't. One of the manga I'm actually reading has an English translation, fan translation, and a Spanish fan translation, and the chapter I'm at, for some reason, moves on to a Spanish chapter. Just like 30 chapters in, it's Spanish now.
You're all
Yeah, kinda
going
like
to learn
one-
Spanish now.
Well, kind of like when I was reading, apparently the artist that was doing this one that I really liked switched over to a brand new artist. So it was like, oh, the art is really nice. Then it switches over to this other art. I'm like, the hell is this shit? I don't understand this. Why did it switch over suddenly? So the characters didn't look the same, and it got really confusing. So I stopped reading it because I don't know, it just confused me with the different art style. Let me see.
Yeah, but we've got Eska being nosy on all my bookmarks, looking at all my bookmarks.
Oh no. He's
He
trying to
is
see
trying
if you
to
have
find your
anything
secrets.
saucy. That's what it is. He's trying to find something
Oh.
saucy in there.
You won't
Trying to
find
find
anything.
secrets.
Any secrets?
Secrets.
Oh, you'd have to be in private chat with him to find out any secrets. Eska.
Yeah. Yes, Pandy knows them all by now.
Oh yes.
I'm pretty
okay.
sure I know most of them too.
Oh, not just one ad block, not just two, but I've got 3 ad blocks.
He doesn't want them damn pop-ups.
I don't. I don't.
It can give you
Though to be
viruses.
honest, I'm not entirely sure where the third one came from. It just
Don't.
sort of showed up one day.
Random.
They started
Random.
multiplying.
More than one is
I
good.
will.
My
I
soft-
would say something to that, but I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut on
Mhm.
what she just said.
I think my software ad blocker and my hardware ad blocker had a baby, and it's a disappointing child.
Yeah, I'm
do
just-
we want to do we want to move on with this then?
Okay. All right. Let's. No, you don't. You already took one. All right. Okay. So the first one. Let's see. So with all that, the details, basically, just have to take screenshots and we can edit them, but we also have to tell a story through it. Okay, so let's see. Now the first post is by Shin, which is Yuji's trip. So, would you like to read that, Ashura?
Yeah. Are we gonna get Pika-chan to read any of these with us?
Oh, I don't
I
know if she wants
can.
to. If she wants to.
Okay. Yes.
I need the link for the form.
Oh,
so
yeah.
sure.
Get me.
You send her the link. I'll start reading.
All right.
Just
alright.
send it to me on Steam.
Steam, but it says you're on in Discord.
Oh, just send it in there. I don't care either way.
Steady.
All right. Okay, shh. Let him read.
Okay. So, I had planned to take Yuji on vacation in a great trip to celebrate his great progress in his studies to become a great dragon. Okay, I've already lost who we're actually talking about. I thought Yuji was a little girl.
Oh god.
Unfortunately, things in the shrine have not gone well. Those furbals only complain of being attacked by goblins, and probably dragons, and haven't donated anything in months. Those ungrateful little bastards. So I only have one option: a staycation. No, it's the capital of Meridia, the crowning jewel in our city. Oh, at least she looks happy.
Nice. You have a nice reading voice there. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so who wants to read
Yes,
the next one?
it did say his, which is why it threw me off.
Okay. You want to read the next one, Pika-chan?
You have to give me a minute.
Okay.
Stuff's loading for me, so I'll
Oh,
probably read
alright.
it and then I'll.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, are we also gonna wait? Are we also going to announce who won that one, or are we just gonna leave it be?
Oh, we might do that at the end
Alright.
when we've shown off all the submissions.
Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I'll read the one from was it Chill?
And,
The one that's
next
under that one.
Next one's called from Toshwa. Toshwa Vacation. It's the one on the motorcycle.
Well, I thought you were gonna read that. I mean, I can.
Yeah, that's why I asked if you wanted to.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'll read it.
Alright.
Okay. I spent the whole day to travel and find a place to stay for vacation using my trusty bike. After arriving, I immediately enjoyed a relaxing swim with my sweet otter.
He's half naked in that one.
Yeah, he is. Oh,
And for some excitement, I tried cliff diving.
What he means is he fell,
Uh,
and he's too embarrassed to admit it.
It looks like
He-
it, doesn't it?
It looks like he's falling and he's gonna die to his doom. Oh gosh.
Alright. Okay. That was by Krush, by the way. He says his IGN in here.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So,
Okay.
this one is called Chill. Okay. I'm going to read it how it says in this. This is Dodum, a samurai trainee who practiced in Forbidden White City. It is too cold to continue, so I decided to have a little break under warm sunshine. Poor friend Jeff cannot come with me because he cannot deal with the heat, but I will get him a souvenir.
Sorry, why is he suddenly half naked in the snow?
No.
He's not even. He's so desperate to rip his clothes off and show off his abs. He's not even waiting to get to a sunny place.
I guess that's how it goes. And Jeff's pretty happy about
See,
it too.
He's like, boy, your clothes are off. Yes. Damn, he looks good without a shirt on.
And I think the funny fact is, and you scroll down and he's in the sun, he's wearing even more clothes.
he's like, I just wanted to strip.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Yeah.
He just wanted to strip for his best friend.
Jeff's not gonna see him for a while.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh god. And hello, Rosie. Sorry for the
Hello,
laughing
Rosie.
fit. We're just picking up on stuff we failed to notice the first time round.
Oh no. Well, that's why we're going through it right now. Oh
We
my
swear
gosh.
we're not making fun of people's stuff. We're just seeing these pictures and it's just like, what the hell is going on here?
Some of these are
This
just
guy
perfectly
is.
well timed. Oh my god.
It's like this guy is like, oh, I'm gonna go for a summer vacation. Hey, best friend, strip. Oh, I went on this summer vacation. I put more clothes on. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Okay.
god.
I'm trying to finish this. Okay, I gotta get into my serious reading voice. Oof. Oof. Oh gosh, I hit my mic. Oh no. Okay. Shh, shh, shh. Okay. Getting tired on the way, so I drink a tropical fruit drink with honey and then sleep on my buddy's stomach. This is another buddy, I guess. It looks like it. It's an otter.
Oh.
Okay. Finally, I reached
It looks
the
like
harbor.
the.
I don't know. It's a bear. It's a bear. Yeah.
Well, it's a bear and a
It's
sheep,
a bear and a sheep.
and then another bear.
Oh. my
With
gosh.
underpants, it looks like on.
Oh, it's a
It
diaper.
looks like it.
Oh, it's a diaper, I think.
It looks like underpants.
Oh, boxers. Maybe? I
Okay,
don't know.
sorry.
Let me finish! Ah, okay. Finally, I reached the harbor. Quickly try some local grilled fish. Since everyone is dancing, let me show some skating skills. Sorry. So, everyone's dancing, so he's gonna be skating. Yep,
Everyone's
everything.
dancing, so he took his shirt off.
That's how you do it. Okay. Next thing you know, it switches over to him swimming, and it says, a hidden beach. Let's swim. Lifeguard is yelling at him, swim between the flags. Wow, the beach is warm and fun. I hope there will be another break. Spend all money on drink and food. Forgot to buy a souvenir to Jeff. What? That's messed up.
Oh, Jeff already got his souvenir. Jeff will remember that for the rest of his life.
He made sure to take a picture of that shit.
A story based on Bondi Beach and the person who really wants to go swim right now.
So is it
That's what it
back
said.
to me then?
Yes. You're
All I
good.
can
You
say
ready?
about one of the pictures is the picture where he's jumping up from a skateboard. It looks like his arm is broken.
Is it really?
That's what'll happen if you skateboard.
Oh, you don't take care of you.
Yes, it's back to you.
Okay. Yeah, hello. I am Luna Celestia. After countless battling monsters from another world, humans told me something about enjoying summer vacation. Nyan nyan. Guess I will try. I'm sort of going for a William Shatner thing right now.
Ooh, Azure
I'm not sure
going
how
yan
it's
yan.
coming
Oh my
across,
gosh.
That made me crack up.
Okay, let him finish.
Okay.
He has so many nyans to say. Okay, go.
Anyway, I have friends with humans. Quite some time. And they actually bought me a dress. But this summer, vacation clothes. Nyan. So I search in my place, looking for the dress they bought me. Is that fur or purr?
I think it's fur.
I'm gonna go with purr.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with purr. Where is it? And ta-da, nyan. Oh. Do they
Keep
wear
going.
like this in summer? I heard they need swimsuit also. But nyan, I don't swim. I can feel water, but nyan, I don't swim. I'm not sure if this is more William Shatner or speech impediment. Oh, well. So, as my summer starts, since I do not know much about this world, well, nyan, I'll just explore around to enjoy. Perhaps I need someone to guide me. Well, nyan, let's get onto that boat. And destination reached. Up me go, nyan. Oh yeah, they even provide a summer house so I can stay. I'ma go check it out. I got a long one.
Keep
Oh,
going.
so this is summer house. Looks old, but looks amazing. Oh ho 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 ho, nyan. This flower, oh, pretty. Is so chilly and relaxing. And as the summer days goes on and on, I go various places around the sea and is so relaxing. Also, some stuff happens. You know, just stuff. Nya ha 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 ha. Nyan. I only person, so I didn't do much. Maybe if I can invite friends so they can have fun and more fun in the sun. I want to lie, shipwrecked and comatose. Oh, it's still going.
It's still going. You gotta keep reading it.
I keep thinking it's ended. This
No.
place is last place I want to go. And look at the view. It's so pretty, nyan. And thus, summer vacation is almost over. I went back to my place, nyan, although I didn't do much, but at least I get to explore. So maybe next time I can invite my bestie friends to play with me. Nya-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. You want to play with me next vacation? Nyan? You can't see me. You could not see me throughout that time. Whenever I went nyan, I did the kitty paw thing with my hands.
Oh, that's so cute.
Damn it!
Oh
It is because-
no!
He needs to get his webcam up. He needs to do
Oh,
that.
that's so cute. And that was by
He needs to
Lunar
get his-
Celestia.
He needs to get his webcam up so we can see him do the little pause.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh, and Luna was listening the whole time. What?
Cringe.
Cringe it out on what was supposed to be a impression of what's his name? I've already forgotten his name now.
William Shatner.
The guy who played William Shatner. That's the one.
Mm.
Yes.
Hey, be happy. He made him for voice leader. Hey, you should be happy. This next one is from Rain. And I can make it sound like the girliest thing ever.
Oh no, just read it right. Just read it right or something. I don't know.
No.
Just make it like you're. Okay, go. Just go. Oh no.
Okay. let me see if I can get this here.
Get it out. Get it out.
I want to screw with Rain.
Wait, what?
The next one is from Rain. I
Oh,
said I
no.
want to do like some like
crap.
just
They got rid of all the pictures in ours.
aw.
Oh no.
Yeah, they got rid of the pictures and balls and
And Rain's
In,
and mine, probably
Rain's.
because we all use the same site to upload them.
yeah
Wait, what?
and then she can read her own.
Oh, okay.
'Cause hers
No,
is
that's
right after his.
Yeah.
Okay. My summer vacation experience was a blast. I even got to experience a summer festival while I was at it. It all started when I was doing some research on some of the best tourist spots in Meridia and found out there would be a festival soon. So I decided I would attend. I took off in my festival paraglider from the floating islands and headed for the festival. Upon my arrival in town, I decided to hit up the harbor and try my hand in fishing. I had never tried before, so I might as well start with a new experience. I didn't imagine that I would land a huge catch on my first day. As I wandered around the bustling town, I saw some yucatas being sold in the shops and decided to get myself one for the festivities. I ran into a beautiful girl wearing a yukata with flower designs all around. I approached her and made some chit chat. We spent the whole afternoon visiting the festivities. It was funny seeing the waiter at this one place get frustrated by her indecisiveness when ordering. Seems she can't make up her mind on what she wants to try. So many things to choose from. We decided to see each other again over the summer. We spent on so many adventures. One of the most extraordinary ones being when we went underwater with Amelia, under the sea. The days went by, and I grew fonder of her. I decided to try my luck and ask her to be my girlfriend. We visited a secluded beach Amelia told me about the night she couldn't have went better. She came over to my place and we had some cake and tea. She enjoyed the cats, and they liked her too. The cats caused a little mischief, but nothing too serious. She told me she hadn't tried alcohol yet, but
So I got
indulged
wasted and never saw her after that night.
Damn.
Oh gosh.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
She hadn't tried alcohol yet, but he was intrigued by my collection of bottles and drinks. Made her a few drinks to try out, nothing too strong. We toasted to the best summer vacation yet, and hopefully more to come, if she still wants to be my friend and girlfriend.
Will we ever get through an entry without laughing at it? Who knows? Oh my
Probably
gosh.
not.
I purposely made him sound like a lesbian.
Oh no.
A
No.
lesbian that got his girlfriend drunk and said, "Well, bye."
Whoa, take a deep breath there. You're gonna choke. Okay. Okay, so the next one is mines. Okay, this one's called Volpine Summer Memories. My vacation? Well, it all started with Blossom telling me about the local festival. I attended the local festival and a yukata Blossom had picked out for me. It was a beautiful white with flower designs all around. I'll have to remember to thank her. I ran into a guy at the festival entrance that called out to me, asking about what first-timers should do at this festival. I told him it was my first time here as well, so I had no idea, to be honest. He suggested we stick together then. More fun with more people.
He's a bit of a weirdo, though.
Yes.
And he might be a lesbian. Go on.
Oh no. Oh gosh. I took him up on his offer, and we visited some stalls together. This was the old man that called out to us to have. Oh, this. There was an old man that called us out to us to have our fortunes
The
read.
wolf whistle.
We approached him, and he started telling us that our compatibility was good, and we would make a good couple. Something any fortune teller would tell to a man and woman walking together, of course. The old man gave us a good laugh, and we continued on our adventure throughout the festivities. We eventually ended up at the bonfire, and we danced and danced. Started thinking that maybe the old man wasn't a fake after all. As the night went on, he bought us some fireworks, and we set them off. It was fun. The fireworks were very pretty. Maybe we should see each other again after the festival. He asked me out a few times to go on some adventures with him after the festival. Blossom told me I should go and enjoy the summer. We went out a couple times and ran into Amelia when we were collecting shells. Apparently she had lost her parrot, so we gave her a hand at looking for it. Turns out a local animal had found it and brought it to her after a while. I started to get attached to him in more ways than just friends. He asked me out on some dates. One night, we went to this secluded area by the beach that had a stunning view. The night was beautiful and we could see the stars clearly. I'll never forget that night. He invited me over to his place and he let me borrow his kitchen. I cooked up a meal for lunchtime. Blossom told me the best way to a man's heart is his stomach. After we ate, he asked me to sit down on the couch because he wanted to ask me something. I sat down and he asked me to close my eyes for a second. Oh no. Sorry. It's just give me a second of trying not to
Damn.
laugh. That
Damn,
escalated.
first you get asked over to a lesbian's house to drink alcohol, and then a guy wants you to come over to his house and do whatever he wants with you.
Close
Damn.
your eyes. Close your eyes.
Her summer vacation was fantastic.
When I opened them again, he was kneeling in front of me with a box in his hand. I looked inside and there was a beautiful ring. I told him yes. After some time passed, we finally got married. That summer is one I'll never forget. I hope we can go on more
I made
adventures
the biggest
from now
mistake
on.
of my life, marrying a guy I'd only known for a day.
That's done. I'm done with mine. Okay. Next is Ashura's turn, I think.
Yeah, he has a long one.
Ooh.
Oh
Read
no,
again.
I've was silent, Koro, during most of that because I was digging yours out,
Mhm.
finding yours in preparation. Koro has submitted an entry from another event where he tells a story of the New Year.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, so that'll be after we make it through these. Oh, hooray! Mine's next.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, next one is. It's got no name attached to it.
It's Kajemi, by the way. It's
Yes.
already.
Sorry, I meant no title for the story.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Every summer, I would go on some kind of vacation, except for this one because I'm a broke college student. No, go on. Usually, I would go visit my mum. Okay, so you go get your mum to do your laundry because you're a broke college student. Fair enough.
And eat
But
her
this
food.
year I want to... yes, and eat her food. But this year I wanted to do something special. I decided to go to Right Wing Harbour and try to have the wildest time of my life. I mean, it's no Amsterdam or, Thailand, but okay. Oh, and he did. I assume it's actually a she. I think. As an experienced traveller, tracking my mum down every time she moves without giving me the address because she doesn't want me to find her anymore. I knew that I knew that going only to the usual tourist places would be boring. So I made sure to go everywhere and try out everything. It was very expensive. I went to the docks to enjoy the fresh sea breeze while watching the hustle and bustle of the ships. Following my kind nature, I decided to ask if anyone needed help, and before I knew it, I was working. I was a crewman on one of the ships. No, but before I knew it, I was loading and unloading ships with the locals. Oh no, he did get a job. It was so much fun, and they gave me a uniform as a thank you. No, that means you've got a job, and you're expected to come back tomorrow and do it again for minimum wage. This was one of my favourite spots instantly, and I made so many new friends. Those are colleagues, and they put up with you because they've got to get paid. Okay.
I couldn't go back to my mom's house because she was freaking tired of me stealing her food.
No. I also went to the lighthouse to enjoy the view and get away from the buzzing town. I made sure to dress according to the weather, and when I got there, the view was amazing. I was there and there was no other person in sight. I could just close my eyes and forget all my troubles. One day, I want to bring someone I love here.
And possibly throw them into the ocean.
Don't. That's where I was going. Either that or he was going to bring his mum there. Then again, he could just throw her off anyway. Anyway, when I had to eat, I went to the local bakery, who I had heard made the most amazing cakes. Being a real sweet tooth, I knew I just had to try it, and boy, was I enjoying it. Never in my life had I tasted a cake more delicious. It just melted in my mouth. I could see all things good in the world, and the view from the cafe was amazing. This really was the best vacation spot. As any fashionable girl, I had to go shopping as well, and Raywing was happy to oblige. It sold me everything I wanted, from armor to weapons and even fireworks. By the time I was done, I'm surprised I had any silver left, because the pickpockets took it all. One of the days I was there, it was so hot I just had to go for a swim. So I went to the docks, jumped in, and you should never jump in from the docks because ships are there and it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Swimming quite a bit away from the ships for safety. That's not particularly safe because then the current pulls you out, but anyway. Before I started to play around, diving and splashing, the cool water was just what I needed on that day. Sadly, no vacation can be perfect, and along the way I managed to get injured.
Dumbass.
But I realise I'm making these jokes, and then the next line refers to the jokes I've made. But Raywing had one of the best healers on the job. Nurse Annie was so kind and careful. She fixed me up in no time. Honestly, by the time she was done, I felt better than I ever had.
I wasn't gonna say it,
What?
but damn, she was hot.
While in Raywing, I just had to see the bullbirds. There were so many of them. I made sure to pet as many as I could, and maybe watching the giant Corrigan hop around. Sorry, and enjoyed watching the giant Corrigan hop around. I can't read, apparently. The local farmers were very kind too. After helping them with their pumpkins, the farmer's wife made me one of the best pies I had ever tasted. There sure is nothing like the country life. Lastly, one of the days I drank a little too much fruity cocktails. I don't really remember any of it, but apparently I got married. Oh no, this is the woman from the previous story. Lesbian from the previous story. I enjoyed watching it. Oh no, that's back to that. But apparently I got married right in the middle of town by a water fountain. I got married to a fella called Ivor. The pictures were great, and he isn't bad looking, but I'm not sure what to do now exactly. One thing is for sure though, I'm going to watch how many delicious fruity cocktails I drink from now on. All in all, I have come to the conclusion that if you want the perfect vacation, go to Ringwing Harbour. It has
I
everything
don't
you
drink
could
a
ever
lot of
want,
alcohols.
and you're bound to have a vacation you'll never forget, unless you drink too much.
And you apparently get stuck in a house with a lesbian and then marry some random guy named Ivor.
That's you. Oh, yours is next. You should read yours though.
No, someone else has to read mine.
Oh, okay.
But 1 second,
All right.
because I actually have all my images still.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
We must see those.
So, yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm importing them all into the stream.
All right.
So I believe it went in this order, going from memory. Actually, that.
Yeah, we'll get you to read yours.
Exactly how I pictured it.
Oh, and this one's the last entry for the event, by the way. Just like.
Was it?
Yeah, it is. If you scroll down more, you see yours is the last entry.
Oh. Okay. Actually, oh no. Okay. How is this looking? Yep, there we go. Got all the pictures. Oh, it is.
Hey, Senshis even need
So-
love too.
So, the title of mine was A Case of Art Imitating Life. So, I had considered going on vacation like everyone else. However, upon attempting to walk out that door, I had a full-on anxiety attack and couldn't go anywhere. Oh no, that's the wrong way around. This resulted in me crying in bed for several hours, followed by trying to drink my problems away, and ultimately wasting my time for the rest of the summer playing games.
Very relatable, though. Honestly. Okay.
No, actually, we do have one more.
We do.
Who wants to read the final one?
What is that?
It was.
No, it was just
Let me bring this up.
the winners.
No, there's one more. There's one more. We have had a request from Koro to read his entry for the Lunar New Year contest, which was similar, in which you had to take a screenshot and write a story.
Oh, okay. So, who does he want to read this? Eska.
Oh, he was just part of it. Sorry, it wasn't his entry. He was just a character in it.
Oh, I thought it was his entry. Okay, so who would you like to read this, I guess?
He says whoever.
Whoever. Who has a better reading voice? So you choose. I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, I suppose this is down to those listening to it.
Yeah. Apparently there's 1,221 words in this. Or more. Wow.
Oh no, he's saying his choice would be rigged.
Why? We could take turns reading one paragraph and then you read the other.
That might be best considering how large it is.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll alternate instead. Do you want to start first or should I start first?
Oh no, Luna has requested you read the whole thing.
Me? Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Okay. Are you fine with that?
Oh, I'm perfectly
sure.
fine with that. I've seen the size of it. Unless you actually do want to read a paragraph each because of the size.
Okay. Okay. I'll read one paragraph and then if people change their mind or I don't know. But
Okay.
or we can alternate. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, this one is called A Visit to the Temple fanfic entry, adventuring in a Lunar New Year.
Ooh, saucy fanfics.
Yeah. So this is a fanfic, of course. Okay, so on top of Cloud Cotton Candy, the hat that been given by Sakura lies a tiny raccoon hat rollover named Gogo. And then these Z's. As Gogo rolled up the blanket, as she drools, sleeping, dreaming about mountains of candies, playing and eating every bit of it. Everything was a beautiful dream until a red hood bunny came and poked Gogo in the cheek many times and woke up Gogo from her slumber dream. Who disturbed me from my delicious dream? Said Gogo while rubbing her eyes. Gogo, wake up, today is special day, said the red hood bunny who kept shaking Gogo. As Gogo fully opened her eyes, she saw Cherry, who is best friends with Gogo, also sharing all of the cherry cookies. What? Okay, sorry. Oh,
What
it's
are you
Cherry.
reading?
A fanfic. What bring you here?
Oh,
Said Gogo, asking Cherry, who on top Cloud Cotton Candy. My goodness. As I said before, Gogo, today is special day, and here's some cookies for you. Oh my gosh, did I just mess it up? Oh, never mind, said Cherry while giving Gogo a basket of cookies. Hooray, cookies, said Gogo, taking basket of cookies, and nibbled the cookies, and asked question on Cherry, what do you mean by special day? What do you mean by special day? Oh, there's a translation right next to it. Nice, said Gogo.
Nope, this is what we were linked to.
Yeah?
Sorry.
While munching cookies on her tiny mouth. Didn't you know, Gogo? Today is a celebration of Lunar New Year, said Cherry while standing in front of Gogo. Lunar New Year? said confusing Gogo. You never heard of it, Gogo? Said Cherry while staring at Gogo. Well, I do heard the name, but I don't know what they do. What what that they do? Oof, said Gogo while keep munching cookies. I know. How about we make adventure about learning the meaning of Lunar New Year? Said Cherry excitedly. Eh, but I'd rather eat
What?
the
This
cookies that you gave me. I'm confused. I don't know. Said Gogo while laying down at Cotton Candy Cloud. Hehe. How about I give you a lot more candies and cookies when we go adventure together? Said Cherry, with grinning her face.
hold up a sec.
I don't know.
See, this is what you linked me to.
Yes, this is what you
Yes.
linked.
No. I'm speaking to Koro. Sorry, at the moment.
Yeah.
Lunar New Year's.
Yeah.
And this is what comes up under Resist Soul.
Riced
Yes. Oh, Riced Soul, sorry.
soul. Because this seems like something under the Senshis. Just Senshis.
Yeah.
Okay, be right back. We'll figure this out then, because I don't know. I don't know.
Apparently it was a lot. It was.
Was this the wrong thing that that Kuriel linked?
Apparently, there's another one.
Oh, okay.
And let me.
So we read the wrong. Well, I read the wrong one. Okay.
Yeah, let me send you a copy of this image. I think it's this one. Yes.
Where's the link to that one? Or do I have to go under that?
Hang on.
The post.
I mean, you can try and find it from this link.
All I see is title Lunar God and a Beautiful Lady.
Yeah, that's it. It's the entire thing.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
There's no picture to it. It's just... That's it. Okay. So this one's called title Lunar God and a Beautiful Lady. Long ago, there was a man who wanted to be cute, so he prayed to Lunar God, but the Lunar God transformed him into a beautiful lady. So the Lunar God has granted his wish. Everyone captivated by the beauty and fell in love with him. And everyone lived happily ever after. Last word of the man said, I will never be a trap. The end.
Well, technically you're not a trap because you're a woman at this point.
Yes. Okay, be right back. Is that like all the requests or
That's it. That's it.
Alright. Be right back then. Give me a second.
Sorry, I'm here.
Oh yay! One leaves and another one returns.
Yeah, I had to clean up some mess a child made.
Yep. So apparently, so you've just missed another reading of a story about how Koro became a woman.
Well,
So, yeah, a bit unrealistic if you ask me. Didn't have to go see his doctor, didn't have to convince his therapist he should be a woman and get hormone treatment, none of the surgery. None of that. Just prayed to a god. Poof, you're a woman now.
Trust me, you wouldn't want to be a woman. All I can say. You don't want that misery. Yeah, I was wondering what you guys were reading.
Yeah, we got a new one. Apparently, though, the image that accompanied it was like 50% of the story, and it's gone, lost to time.
Aw. Got taken down.
Mm.
How did it get taken down? What did the GMs take it down?
I imagine it was probably just the site it was hosted on. It was removed from the site it was hosted on.
Ew. Well,
Because I
it should
imagine
have
nothing-
like under it should have like image not whatever from the site. Image not there.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know how all image sites work.
Because I know for the last one, where both mine and Pandy's were removed, we used the exact same site.
Oh. Well, go get it. I'm not getting it for you. Yeah, I could have done that event, the summer one, but I was just
Oh, yeah.
like, eh.
Oh, mine was a very, very last minute entry. I came up with the idea while I sat at the pub.
It's at the pub.
Yeah, I was sat at the pub one day, had a drink or two, and I'm just like, this would work in the event. And fun fact, the whole story was about not being able to leave the house, but that wasn't even my own terror cottage.
It's like, I'm a bit
Well,
tipsy. Here's this cool idea.
yeah, I'm gonna go through with it. That's sort of how most of my things go. I have a stupid idea, and then it's just like, well, I've had the idea. It's too late to stop now. I'm married to the idea at this point. In fact, that's how a lot of the paint event worked as well. I got an idea, and I'm like, well, I'm married to this stupid concept at this point.
Too many people want this stupid concept to happen. I guess I gotta do it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I thought you guys were reading through the other events that happened recently.
Oh, which other one?
Like show the art stuff off and
Oh, the
whatnot.
art ones.
Yeah. Done that.
Yeah, well, that was
And
one of the ideas. The paint one.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I was making a peanut butter sandwich for one of the little ones.
Okay.
Okay.
Chunky or smooth?
Smooth. They like smooth, not chunky.
Ooh. They're both good.
Yeah. I like chunky, though. And smooth. Yeah, they're both good.
I have to be in the mood for the chunky one.
Okay. Okay, so are we done with the events, or are we still continuing?
That would be up to you two.
I'm fine.
Oh, but you've had a request to play Left 4 Dead.
By who?
Luna.
Luna.
I think Eska said it too.
Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know if it'll work right now because my OBS is like super. Super.
Well, if you have to, if you're if you're gonna stream it, why don't you get the one that the workshop, yeah, the workshop OBS.
Yeah, I just gotta get a link for that one because I have no idea.
Oh, sounds like that's in place then. Future Left 4 Dead stream.
Yeah, I'll do it. Maybe
I'll watch it.
I guess I'll get a friend on there with me.
Eventually, I'm gonna drag Azure Kite to play Overcooked with me.
Overcooked, really?
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I try to get it before he gets here so I can play with him on stream.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what she means.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah. So we can both play it.
So do we do the rest of the events? Because that's what we were trying to do.
Sure we can.
Or do you want to go to sleep? Because I know it's pretty late over there right now.
Oh, it's too late at this point.
All right, go big or
Good.
go home. Let's do this
Yeah.
then. All right.
Let's do this, baby.
Okay. So the next event is the paint event. Oh gosh.
It's gonna be good.
The rules of this one, basically, you can only use paint. Just
Like
paint.
MS Paint.
Microsoft
Yeah.
Paint. That is it. You can't edit it, nothing. So that's pretty much it.
Oh.
And you're giving 2 days to draw these things. 48 hours to post each picture. Okay, so the prizes were secret. Anyone who participated got a prize. So the first task is to draw the Ferval Rapid Service Conductor. And first up is Kuros.
Oh, hang on 1 moment. I'm still trying to find the actual
Oh, here.
thing. Oh.
I'll send it to you. Sorry. Oh, I have all of these open. Yeah, no problem. Okay.
She's like, I'm prepared for this shit.
Yeah, totally.
No, I wasn't. But yeah, it's open. Got it.
All right. So it's for the first entry. The first entry, the first task is doing the Ferval Rapid Service Conductor. Basically, it's a cat. That
It's a cat in a very fancy trench coat.
and a top
And
hat.
a top hat.
Yeah. And he controls the teleporting service in the game, which is also a cat. A purple cat.
It reminds me of the bus. What was it
cat
on My
bus.
Neighbor
Cat
Totoro?
bus.
Yeah, the cat bus.
Was it on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Alright. So,
on My Neighbor Totoro.
yeah. Okay, so now we are scrolling to the entries. The first one is
First entry.
Kuro Shiro's. He drew oh yeah, I was like, what did I just say? The first task, the Ferval Conductor. Do you guys have anything to say about this?
I think he took a very minimalist approach, which is very on vogue at the moment.
Vogue?
I liked that.
Art words, more art words.
It's abstract.
It was very exquisite. What else to say about it?
And he has an interesting take on the conductor. Okay. Next is Deku. The real Deku. No, my bad. The real Deku.
Oh, I was waiting for that.
He has an
The real
interesting
Deku.
He has an interesting take on this one. It's like a crayon type esque drawing. What do you guys think?
It is very much a crayon
I thought it was cute.
approach.
Yeah.
Regardless.
He makes
I like
him,
how the lines create a texture.
yeah. He makes him look so chunky, you know? Just like a little oh, and his little mouth. Okay. Let's see. Next is Grey Wind. This one looks very cartoony. I don't know. What do you guys think about this one?
Let's see.
Yeah, Grey Winds. Oh my god, here, give it.
I think it's got a very action painting approach.
Action? Like, explain. Like, what do you mean by that?
I don't know. I've just brought up a glossary of art terms and I'm throwing them out there.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, I don't know what half these damn words mean, but I'm gonna say them anyway.
Nope.
Alright. Next is Krush. This is more like an oil painting based, style.
Crucius was really cute.
Yeah, that one's cute. It's like a little puppet, you know? Looks like a puppet to me. What do you think, Ashura?
Head looks a bit big. No. Look at
Okay.
the right one. Wait, hang on.
It's Krush. It's
Oh.
by Kush. Krush.
Hang on, which one?
Yeah.
Hang on, Crush. Oh no, I've gone too far because I can't see Grey Winds.
Oh.
I completely missed Grey Winds because it's not there.
What?
Yeah, it got taken down.
I can
It
see
seems
it
like-
though.
Okay.
It's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. And then Krush
I
is like
can't.
an oil-based painting.
So Crush is the one that I was saying was a very action painting.
Oh, okay. And then afterwards, it's Kajemi.
Yes, it's one we were saying about the very thin neck. But no, if I can actually find something to describe it. Apparently, B-movie is an art term.
B movie.
Oh, it's very baroque.
Oh my gosh.
Grey Winds was really nice. Yeah, his was really nice.
This one's by the next one's Pika-chan's. She's
Yeah.
she's the one like who has a background first.
Okay, yes, I was gonna say there is definitely a term in this glossary I've scrolled past that describes this, and it is background, the area of an artwork that appears farthest away from the viewer.
It's a waterfall
Also,
and
the
a
area
mountain.
against which a figure or scene is placed.
Yeah. Hers is nice.
I liked my cat comparison to the background. I just kind of rushed on the background.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like doing the background as nice.
Next is Reinhardt. My eyes, they burn, is what he says on this title.
Once again, missing on my end.
Oh,
I don't know why.
That's odd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is mine. I'm not sure if
Once
you guys
again,
can see
missing.
it. Missing? Really? I can see it. Like everyone's like here. I'll send you.
Yes.
Yeah, like I'll send you a screenshot. That's what I see.
This one is
Yeah, this is mine.
Philippines. Yes.
I don't like it, guys. I'm gonna scroll past it. Now.
I think it's cute.
No.
I don't think it's cute.
Yeah, that was my first attempt at paint. Oh,
All of
Very
her drawings are very chibi.
oh,
Very
Like all chibi.
biomorphic. I should not have given the game away right at the start.
oh no, Azure, I can't see yours. It's gone.
Oh,
Or
that's
mine.
fine. That's fine because I actually keep copies of all of mine.
All right. So show yours.
He's like,
to
my
you guys."
artwork is the best. He's like, my artwork is the best.
Well, his are very creative though. That's what I liked about like this event. I did like. I was waiting for
All of his were very, very creative.
Yeah.
Let me.
You may not believe it, but all of his stuff is very creative.
Mhm.
Oh no, my stuff is definitely creative. Love my stuff.
And
Just
then
not very high quality. See,
still
I
good
was
enough.
very much inspired. I was very much inspired by an
So
Alice in
cute.
Wonderland style approach for this one, in which
It's
I took
super
inspiration
cute.
for the background from the Cheshire Cat and the conductor as the Mad Hatter. It was almost a tea party, if I could be bothered.
Oh.
Which he wasn't bothered, so he didn't.
Mhm.
No, I could not be bothered by the time I finished drawing that.
Okay. Next
Yeah,
is
because I think the cat took you like a few hours to draw
Oh, the
itself.
cat, yeah, the cat was the longest part.
oof. Yeah, I think this one took like 6 hours for me to draw. That little chibi thing. Yeah. Or 4. No, 4. My bad. 4. Yeah. That was 4 hours. Alright. Next is shins. Looks like a spray watercolor or spray can approach.
I still think it looks more like a mouse.
Yeah.
It does look like a mouse.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, his look like a mouse.
Okay. Next is Narsha. Sh- she has some shading in there. And then next is Sang, which is like a very old cartoon esque style.
Does it come across that we know nothing about art?
Hey, I like everybody's drawings,
And next is
even if some of them look like mice.
No,
next. Yeah.
that's fine. I never said anything about artwork that time. I said that we know nothing about art.
Oh, I don't know
any
any art terms.
Nope. I just say it how it looks like, or to me. This one's
What? Who the hell's is that? It looks like a freaking donkey.
what? Next is Norelia's. At least in here, Norelia's.
Norelius
Yeah.
looks like a donkey.
Oh, everyone tried. It's fine. Next one though, look at this one. It's Estella's. Look at this. This is like a miniature one.
Oh, a Sylvanian family member. I don't know if you had Sylvanian families over there.
We call them something different. They're
Okay, what do you call them?
let's see, what are they called? They were at Toys R Us, but it closed down. Calico critters.
What?
Yeah, they're called Calico critters here.
Yeah, you didn't hear about that. That all of the Toys R Us shut down.
No. I'm more the fact they're called Calico critters.
That's the Toys R Us brand. Then we have another one called
I'm surprised you knew what I was talking about then. If they've got entirely different names.
oh, because I researched it a while back.
Night Bends is cute.
Yeah, the Target.
This is the dark
brand.
and gritty look into a true nature of the verbal conductor.
Yeah, let's see. The Target brand is the Little Woodsies. Yeah. I remember that
Come
now.
for the art, stay for the masterclass in Sylvanian families.
Next is Lunar Celestias.
Oh.
Looks like lights.
Chopper from One Piece.
Yeah, we could say that. Next is Chi.
Does it actually looks like someone? It looks like something from One Piece.
Yeah.
Lunars does.
The reindeer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chopper
Yeah,
or
Chopper.
whatever.
Okay. Next is Chi Chi's. Has his tongue sticking out.
Lep.
Milk.
Nope.
Lip is there?
I believe that's what you call it. I believe that's
Blip.
what you call it when a
Blip.
cat half sticks its tongue out. It's a blep.
That's I can't do it. Next is wanderers, which is shapes made up completely
It's
out of
very,
shapes.
very angular.
Hmm. Okay, now the third page. Oh, and now it's the second task, which is we
Oh,
have to
yep. So we.
draw a meteor. I don't
Oh,
even want to get to this. This was difficult.
To anybody that doesn't know, meteor is what we call senshis in the game, which are basically guardians that are by your side that you can summon that have different effects for your character, and you can have 3 of them equipped at one time.
Yeah. Meteor is the name of this senshi that we had to draw, and this one took me 11 hours. Um. Oh, what about you guys? How long did it take you guys to draw this one?
oh, I don't know. I've purged that from memory.
Mine took forever to draw.
Oh my
Enough
gosh.
said.
Yeah, this task, couple people dropped out of because it was just too many details for everyone. So the first one up is shins.
What?
Yeah, under
No.
that one. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
oh, yeah,
shins.
it is. Sorry, I thought that
Yeah.
was someone else's.
No, it's shins.
Yes. So I actually know how to describe this one. This one is squiggle vision.
Squiggle vision.
No, that was an actual art style implemented, from my knowledge, in a cartoon called Doctor Katz, about a real life psychiatrist turned comedian, Doctor Katz.
Nice.
Yes. I don't think it caught on though. I've not seen it again since.
Hmm.
And that was like weird reruns on, what was it, Toonami or something, where I saw
Oh,
that.
okay. This one is Kuros. Now, this one, it seemed like he upped up the drawing ability a little bit. Oh, mine's is gone.
Is your
Oh,
gone?
Yeah, let me. Here, I'll pull it up for. Let me pull it up for Azure.
What do you generally upload your images from?
Tiny pick.
I would say try ImageGur,
Mhm.
because that's what I did with all mine.
There, Azure. I
Loaded it
sent
from
it to
that.
you.
but, in fact, no. I actually think I actually already have a copy of this.
Oh yes. Oh yes, you did ask me for all of them, right?
I did. I believe I saved all of them in a
Oh,
folder.
okay.
Yes.
Why I don't know.
Well, right now they're coming
'Cause he's
in
a
super
weirdo.
useful.
They what?
Right now they're coming in particularly useful.
Oh, okay.
If you weren't sending them to me, and I had remembered, which I hadn't remembered, I could have bought them up. Yes.
Yeah, that's the chibi. At least I would say chibi style on paint for me. That one took 11 hours. Rip.
Sweetie, go get your pillow. Go get your pillow. Go get your pillow.
Oh no, there are more missing. Yours.
I know. Oh no, mine's fine. I keep copies of all of mine.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I still have mine, of course, but you know you too. And
Mine's
that.
uploaded on ImageGur, so if you need that, I can get it for you.
Okay. Next is Norelia's.
Yes.
Now, Azra's his background had a shark in it.
Oh, mine. Okay. Time to bring mine up then.
Yeah.
I loved mine. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was very creative.
Let me
Like
see.
I keep saying, I just really liked them.
Do you need the link for mine, Ezra?
We'll see when we get to yours, if yours is there or not.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
I
pop
can't
it
see-
up if need be.
I can't see under Grey Winds though. The for Grey Wind, that one's gone right now.
Oh.
Mhm.
I'm a particular fan of this. One of the early ideas for this was to have the street sharks in here. And if anyone, if I'm guessing no one remembers the street sharks,
Oh, I
they were.
do.
You do? Oh,
Mhm.
fantastic! Because they were a rip-off of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, I
Where
had
I
no
was gonna
instead
say
of
the
idea.
only thing that I remembered anything of shark wise was that sounded like street sharks was the dudes from freaking who was it, Earthbound, the
okay,
enemies that you fought at the very beginning of Earthbound.
yes,
Mm.
but no, it was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles rip-off, where instead of turtles being turned into teenagers, it was teenagers being turned into sharks
Mhm.
because their dad was some sort of super scientist um experimenting with shark DNA.
Oh
Of
jeez.
course, as you can tell by looking at this, I'm not particularly well skilled in this and could not draw a street shark.
I thought it was cute.
I
Still
like the
though.
shark though. The
So
shark
I
was
got that.
pretty
The
good.
shark is the shark is my favourite part. The shark was the first thing I drew, and I do enjoy it. Oh, it is also based on a scene from um, Happy Days where the Fonz jumps a shark.
And
Oh, let me see
he
here.
also looks like he's yelling at the one who's
Yes.
what is it? What's that word? It's not skiing, but oh my gosh, I don't even know. Whatever your meteor's doing.
Oh no, she was supposed to be skiing. It was a case of she's skiing,
Oh,
and
okay.
what they were supposed to be, it was the rope you hang on to was supposed to have fallen out of her hands. But
Uh huh.
by the time I'd finished drawing Meteor, which took me absolutely hours on her herself,
Mhm.
I could not be bothered to at that point. There's a
Oh.
lot of I wanted to do a thing, couldn't be bothered to by the time I'd got there.
Mhm. He's like, "Hey kids, get off my lawn! Get off my lawn!" Oh, that's what I feel like he's yelling. I don't know.
Yeah.
Still good though. Still good. Okay. Next is
Let me see.
Deku. He's like, Deku here. I finally finished. This one was hard. This one looks also like a oil painting based picture. And the note here is imagine that the sword is glowing. XP.
It's one of those 1,000-degree knives that used to be big on YouTube.
Yeah. Next is Estella's. Sorry, Estella has this like little cute doll like drawing here.
One
And
of the things I'd actually like to point out about this that I noticed the first time round is how many people did not draw the hands.
yeah, forget the hands. It's too much.
Yeah, a number of people just went, forget the hands.
Circles, just circles.
Just nubs. They've got little nubblers, which is exactly what I did with mine.
Yeah. Narsha though, she drew the hands. At least one of them.
I tried.
Oh, I've not even got to yours yet.
Mhm. Next is Sings. Oh, you know what? It has like a Rugrats appeal. The face to me.
Maybe a bit, yes.
Yeah. I guess it still has this like old cartoon feel to it.
Definitely has some very distinctive cartoon styling to it.
Yeah. And then next is Krush, which looks like she's dead in the inside.
Hmm.
Or
Just like we
disappointed.
were after finishing this.
Exactly. And next is Wanderers, which is very polygonish.
Once again, a very angular design.
Next is Chi Chi's, which is squid lines? Which lines? And then Night Bends is like disappointed looking face on that one.
I'm just gonna give up right here, right now.
Next is I Pikachans. We could actually see it.
Oh,
I
this one
could
does
see it.
show
Yeah,
up.
yeah, it did. And her feet were cut off somehow. Don't know why.
Did she draw the feet?
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I did draw the
Yeah,
feet.
yeah. She
Okay.
That was the
she
weird
did.
part about it.
Yeah, she has shading and highlighting and all done on that one.
Yeah,
Rain.
that took forever to draw.
You don't remember how many hours? Honestly,
Oh, a lot.
too many. Too many.
A lot.
No.
Too many to remember, but a lot.
Oh, we can. No offense, but we can tell by the time you got to the sword.
It's like
Yeah, I was like, fork
It's a-
that.
It's a
Fork that.
balloon sword.
it's fine. It's fine.
I said fork that. I was not dealing with that.
It's fine.
Yeah, I just didn't want to deal with that after trying it. I know it was a while. It was almost the whole 2 days, on and off.
Yeah. Nah, forget that. I actually
And
sat
Rains is
there.
Fork
missing.
that. I'm done.
Yeah, Rain's missing. And next is a third task, which is a slime. A slime. That's what it looks like. And then Shen's is like, notice me, senpai.
Notice
It is. Who's the senpai?
Who knows? Who knows? This one though, it seems like the third date, Shen improved his drawing ability.
Yeah.
Kuroshiro's.
Or you
Looks
actually
like a
gave a
slime.
damn about this one.
Well, the slime was like the easiest one.
Yeah, it seemed like people are trying more on the slime. Oh, mine's is missing. Gosh
It
darn.
didn't quite have all the detail of the rest. Wait, are we just gonna skip over Koro's?
No, we just talked about Kuro's.
Did we? Oh,
Well, what else would you like to add?
I don't know. I just didn't know we mentioned it.
Yeah, well, Kuro looked like he upped up his drawing ability by a little bit.
Yours is missing.
Yeah, mine's is missing. Do I upload it too? Oh, you have it. Okay.
No, I have it. I have all of these.
He has them all.
Yeah. Okay.
Two.
Okay. What do you think of it then?
I thought yours was adorable.
Yeah.
Yours is chibi, just like everything else you drew.
His
Oh, baby.
little
Slow.
ears. I was thinking of like a poodle.
Go get your pillow. Go get your pillow.
I was
Yeah.
trying to have
Yeah.
like a little poodle.
Little
poodle
fluffy
ears.
dog.
Yes. Little fluffy dog ears. And then I don't even know the rest of it. And then we see yours, I Pika-chan, which has like a marker approach to it. On the
Yeah, I was trying to blend the colors together.
oh.
She'd be terrible at colouring books.
Gosh. Oh, no. But it looks like she just drew it on a paper and just colored it with a marker though.
I can definitely tell you that.
Oh. This is all through yeah, of course this is all through paint. What am I thinking? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, and then Rains is missing again.
Yep.
And then we on my end, yours is missing, Ashura.
Yep, it is.
So you pull yours up. Oh gosh, I'm already.
Uh,
I like this
Oh.
one though. I really like this one. Wee.
Right, there we go.
I really liked his.
Yeah.
This is a cute as well.
You're fine. You can clearly tell what my inspiration was. But no, this was conceived back when we thought that the monster was going to be what is it?
Nerokas.
Nerokas.
Yeah.
We thought it was going to be Nerokas, and I thought he looks like he'd fit in with Power Rangers. So of course we got this idea, and then it's the slime, and I'm like, oh. And I sort of get the impression that he's sort of walked in going, fear me, and then the Power Rangers show up, and he's like, oh god, nope, I'm out. White flag. That's why his arms are in the air. I give up.
It's it's good. I really liked it.
Oh God, no! Oh no! Oh no! Eska tried to shout something in chat, and all of his messages have just been purged.
Oh no! Oh
That's the bot's doing.
no!
The bot's just deleted all of his messages.
He's getting power hungry now. We knew it
Yes.
from the first stream. We knew it.
Oh, become giant, my monster. Yes, the actual title to this in the thing is "Make My Monster Grow," which is what Rita Repulsa would shout as she threw her staff into the ground.
Do what?
And then of course the monster is like
I
whoosh,
didn't care if
giant.
you were or not.
Yeah. Well, sort of the camera sort of pans down to the monster's feet,
Yeah.
looking up at it to make it look giant.
Yeah.
And of course, it's still the same guy in a rubber costume.
But still good on the effects. At least it made it look like it was actually growing. At least to my kid brain at the time.
Oh, they had the other year they had a marathon of every Power Rangers episode on Twitch, and I just watched all of them, or as much of it as I could.
He did.
Oh no.
It's like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm watching Power Rangers. What are you doing today? Oh, watching Power Rangers again.
It was a bit like that Doctor Who marathon, but imagine it didn't stop.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
went on non-stop for like 2 weeks.
Were you saying? I don't remember what marathon you were watching, but you were like, I swear, between almost a certain amount of episodes, they had some. They had some stupid advertisements or whatever. And
Oh, that's
I did not bend that. I don't know how that even got bent. I watched it and it was just that way.
oh that's I started the Pokemon one, but the thing is, it was like 5 episodes a day, and they'd play those same 5 episodes a day, like twice a day for the different time zones.
Oh no.
So
Oh.
you'd only get like so many episodes of Pokemon a day, and I think it might still be going for like forever.
It is still going.
It's still going, yeah. But the Power Rangers
Yeah.
one, which I think was one of the very early ones, or one of the early ones, it went non-stop. And then
Yeah,
they did some others. They did
The Pokemon one
did
is definitely still going.
yeah, they did Yu-Gi-Oh, they did Doctor Who, they did Knight Rider, which I enjoyed. Yeah. Have we moved on to the next entry,
Oh
Estella?
yeah. Estella? Okay.
Yes.
Let's see.
It looks very feminine in my opinion.
Yeah, it looks very glittery. Or glossy. I
Oh,
don't
Lady Slime.
know. Yeah, lady slime. Next is Norelia's. Looks like a pear.
I was gonna say some sort of eggplant, but
Yeah. And then
that
next
works.
is Chi-Chi's, which is like very pastel. Looks very, yeah.
But
And Grey Winds I cannot see.
you must be using tiny Euro, like tiny pig like we did.
Yeah. Oh well. Narsha next looks pretty good. Like in
Very
a game.
contempt slime.
Yeah. He looks like a game type, like would be in a game. Krush is like watercolor type looking. And then next is Sings, which looks like nervous.
Good.
And then
Sorry, just did sang.
yeah.
Just like oh, I liked this one. I like the next one.
There's a Chips and Night Ben. He's
Yes.
hungry. And Wander is very
Once you pop, you can't
Spherical.
stop.
yeah. Wanderers is very spherical. Oh, and next is the 4th task. The bartender tongue
Yes.
creddy.
When it got difficult again.
It got difficult again.
Yes.
There's Norelia's.
Yeah, the colours are nice.
Yeah.
Very even.
Krush looks like a paint, like some sort of type painting on that one. Oh no, I can't see yours, Azura.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Pull it up, pull it up.
I am. I am. So, which one? Oh, there we go. So I've got like 4 different versions of this. 3 of them work in progress.
Mhm.
So
Mm.
this is ultimately the one I entered. So originally, it was going to be Indiana Jones. He was running away from. It's the iconic scene where he pulls out the golden thing, replaces it with a bag of sand, and gets chased by a boulder. However, I realised partway through I could turn the boulder into a giant floaty skull head.
You just kept
From
changing
yes,
your mind.
as Esker said, from it's Emil from Near. And by the time I'd finished that, I went, it's staying in because I can't be bothered to make any more changes. So it ultimately became Indiana Jones running away from a big floaty skeleton head.
Oh my gosh. Keep
Or as
changing your
someone's
mind
just
there.
said, a scary moon face. Well, that's what happened a lot of these. There were lots of ideas thrown around. Lots of ideas, lots of attempts. And things just kept changing.
Yeah. And lots of scratching on that tablet.
Oh, yeah.
Scratch, 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 scratch.
Yes, all of mine were done with a tablet. So we've moved on.
Oh, next is Shen's.
You should definitely try to play the Near games. The Near games are absolutely fantastic, and there is a lot of story in them. Or not necessarily in the games, but in the universe. There's like this book called Grimoire Near that's probably only available in Japan, but a lot of it's been translated. That has some fantastic side stories in history. They were on the Xbox 360 and PS4. Sorry, PS3. If you were playing the PS3 version in Japan, Nier was much younger. And then if you played the Xbox 360 version in Japan, that was the version we got over here on both Xbox 360 and PS3, where you played Old Man Nier. But yeah, no, on to the next piece.
Okay, it's Shen's. That's the one that.
Yes. His best one yet, I'd say.
Yeah. Just hold on. Jaina Dragon. Okay, this one's done. Signed. I'm signing homework right now. Hold on.
Okay.
This one looks like he has like dreadlocks on him, on his head.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're going back to Sheen's.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. And
Oh,
then
okay.
there,
I've
then
moved
next
on.
is to Ipika-chan's.
Yes. What was this guy's name again?
Tancredi.
Tancredi.
Yeah. Something like that.
I get a very Tancredi phone home vibe coming from hers.
Oh, she's gone now. Darn. I thought she was gonna comment about hers right now.
No, she's still not back.
Oh, okay.
Like, is she? Oh, it's fine. It's
No.
fine. We'll tell her it looks like E.T. later.
Oh my gosh. Mine's gone though.
Oh no.
Oh. Do I pull that one up too? Or do you have it?
I've got all of these.
Oh, she left.
Oh no, she might officially have gone from the chat now.
Yeah, oh right. Bye, Pikachu. Thank you for coming. Until next time, or when you come back. I guess.
Oh, we'll see her in half an hour. Do you guys want to go stream Minecraft? Oh no, she's gonna take a shower.
Oh, she's gonna
Okay.
take a shower. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we'll just talk about
So I
everyone
pulled
else.
yours up.
Alright, mine. That one took 6 hours. And I didn't like the first time how I made him. He looked very uncomfortable because I took away his masculinity.
Oh yes, yes, I remember that conversation now.
Took away his masculinity. He's like,
He's
why did you do this to me? Why?
he's no longer the daring Indiana Jones type. He's more of a child's plaything.
Oh gosh. What do you think, Azura, about it? By the way.
Oh, I do think it's cute, like the rest of yours. I will point out it's got little nubblers.
Sorry. Because it's like my hands. It's like major nope. I'm like I'm just gonna do the rest as long as it looks like him. That's fine. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is Kuro's. It's like
That's the next page.
yeah. It's like his hair is watercolor. Looks like watercolor style. He looks like he just gave up though. Like everything else made him dead in the inside. This was it. That's all I'm doing.
Playmobil.
That's it.
Yep.
Estella. It looks like a 3D model type thing.
Almost something you'd find in RPG Maker.
Yeah. Looks really like looks chibi. Chibi RPG Maker.
Even more chibi than yours.
Yeah, I did. That's good. Then Narsha looks like his eyes look like he's dreamy or something. I don't know.
Wait, dreaming or dreamy?
Dreamy.
Do you think Narsha's is dreamy?
Yeah, the eyes make him look like he's
Yeah.
trying to stare into your soul, like he's trying to flirt from far away.
Oh, you're crushing on him pretty badly.
No. Oh, look, the next one sings. He actually is a bartender. He has a glass up and everything. Oh, that one's amazing to me. Rains is like gone. So is Grey Winds. Wander looks like something blew up in his face. Like his eyes are wide. Like.
Oh yeah, you just add a bit of black smoke to it.
Yeah. He's like, what just happened? Nightben is. The eyes look like he's dead. He's just dead.
He's just too tired to care.
Yeah. Chi is like looking away. She's like, I can't. No more.
I don't know. I can just sort of with that pose sort of imagine it on a skateboard or a surfboard.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, that's it.
Oh no, there's one more.
Oh, okay.
This is the one that no one else got to see.
Oh, you're actually gonna bring it up. Okay.
Let's bring it up while I'm here because I'm
Yeah,
proud of this one.
Oh right. Oh, but I need to see it.
Yeah. So after that final attempt, I made a fifth one, in which I stuck that last guy into the shark.
You actually made it. Oh, you were talking about that. I didn't actually think you did it.
Yes, that was finished.
Oh my gosh.
It was done. It was during that actual creation of the shark one. People were telling me, "Oh, sticks, have the shark attack something, or have her land in the shark's mouth." But ultimately, I ended up with that.
Oh no.
Yes. So that never got posted anyway because there was no fifth round.
Ah, okay.
I was sort of partly hoping for a secret fifth round where you had to pull all the other drawings together.
Or the fact that Claire's like, now you draw Narokas. you know?
Yep.
Because I think a lot of us were expecting Narokas because Claire kept joking, "Oh, you guys are gonna be doing Narokas," and we were all dreading it. But then in the end, I was like, oh, I really wanted to draw Narokas just to see how chibi I would make him. Oh no. Okay, so that one concludes the paint event, and then the other paint event we had. Here, I'll pull it up for you.
Paint event or art event?
I think it's art event. Sorry, I did it with paint.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. This is the art event where all the artists in or hobbyists, I should say, decided
Or
to.
just those who opportunists is the
Yeah,
word.
yeah. Who decided let's try this out.
Yep.
It's fine. So basically,
Oh.
this is. Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say my mindset for this was at the time there were only 3 entries, so it's just like
Yeah.
I just have to beat one of them and hope no one else enters to get a prize.
Yeah, yeah. So this one, you could use whatever you want, traditional or old style type drawing materials, and it was introducing the new senshi that was in the game, which is called Ghostblade Rin. She's a senshi, of course. So, basically, you have to submit original art. It can't be the same pose used in the banner. It could be, of course, traditional or
And
digital.
you cannot plagiarize, and it had to be a drawing. So no Play-Doh model, which was my original idea.
Yeah. So you may include a background, and it has to be inspired by her
Oh.
original book. Yeah.
Do we have video proof of you eating it? Cora has just stated that he asked Claire, and his was edible.
What?
Yes, I assume he means eligible,
Oh.
but he's wrote edible. And now I want to know if anyone ate it.
Ate the drawing.
Yes. No, I understand what you meant. But it's a very tasty looking drawing.
It is. Maybe it tastes like Pockies. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, so the rules to this is it must be original art. You cannot copy.
Oh, I did realise it's Ghostblade Rin.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you can't use a base for it. Basically what I think he meant is you can't use everything, the pose or whatever, for the character.
As long as it's something you create.
Yeah. And only one entry will be allowed per player. So the prizes for this is 3 winners. They're gonna win the
Okay.
Senshi books.
Your entry I don't actually have a copy of.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. You never asked for that.
I never got this one.
All right, here you go. Let me pull it up for you. Why does he have all of them? My stuff? I don't know. There we go.
What do you mean? Look at them. They're all adorable.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They're made with love. And paint. I will add that. They were all made with paint.
Not lead paint, no.
No.
None of that lead stuff.
Nope. We don't need that. Okay. So the first entry is Kuro's. He is doing a traditional style drawing of pencil and paper. I wonder how long this took him. Do you think he'll answer? Kuro, how long did it take you to draw this?
I'll award you 5 imaginary points if you answer. Less than 5 hours.
Nice. Hmm. And in the corner,
the
he
next
has a
one,
note for us. Don't care about what you say. All right, dude. Next is
I've never
mine.
noticed that.
Yeah, it's right there in the corner with the little
Yeah.
sticky tongue face thing. Okay.
Probably closer to around 3 hours, he says.
Oh, 3 hours. Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Keep it up. Next is mine. Um, I went for on the little ghosty thing. I went for a Shaman King approach for a Midamaru.
Yes, it definitely is.
Good night, little one. And I don't know. I was like, when I first saw it, that's the idea that I got. You see, I'm trying to get creative like Azura now. So I got the idea of making the little guy chibi is when I was talking with Kisuru on this. So he gave me an idea. Why don't you make him chibi? I'm like, you know what? Yes, I'll do that. So I did that. And the little noodle thing, the antenna coming out of her head, that took me forever. I had to redo it so many times. Never again will I draw an antenna for somebody. And yeah. Yeah, this one took less time than the meteor. I think this was like 6 hours, I think. 6 or so hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some or 8. One of those. I don't I stopped keeping time the track on these. But I do like her coat though, and the blending that I did and all that, and her hair too, which has the slight blending of the colors and her horns, and I tried my best on that one. Okay, next is Azure Kites.
Which isn't there.
Yes, it's there. It's actually still there. Maybe it has a time limit on how long for it to stay. Okay.
Now I'm gonna have to track it down.
Is it up?
Nope.
All right.
Is this one?
Oh, you forget. You don't
There it
remember.
is.
Oh, okay, you got it. Okay, good.
There it is. Yeah, it wasn't put in the folder with the rest of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So, yeah, so my title for this was Do You Know Who I Am? I am Judgment Boy. I was very, very inspired by Naomi Iwata's work, specifically Gregory Horror Show.
Yeah, I remember you were talking about that. How he has
Yeah.
a very unique style of models for the show.
Yeah.
It was like a cuboid type.
He's very cuboid type models
Yeah.
that I'd never seen on anything else. And turns out he did a children's show. So he did this weird horror show and then a children's show.
Yeah. It's take a step down. I guess from there. Yeah, that one's called Peccola, which is about a penguin who causes mischief in town. That's an interesting show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he looks.
And
This one looks
then
like wahahaha. Like the samurai one right there. It looks like he's
Oh, yeah.
going wahahaha. Next is Sings. So now that we finally don't have to use paint, everyone is showing their true artistic abilities.
Yeah.
There you go.
I actually capture the full thing in here.
Yeah, this is really big. Although the feather effects is like really nice. Okay,
There we go.
second page. It's Kajemi.
I think it's just the fact they've got tears in the eye.
Yeah, it does look like it's that she's crying though.
Yes. Well, she's about to get eaten by whatever the blue thing is.
Mm-hmm. It's a ghost. Okay, the next one. If you're on there, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's this
Move to the
Kajamis.
next one.
This one looks like from like an old style game, type game that I feel like I played before. It looks like what Adventure Quest, I think.
Adventure Quest.
Yeah, I don't know, but it looks it's unique, and she even has the fuzzies on her little coat, right there.
Yeah.
Really nice.
It'd make a good sticker.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, and then the second has it in the screenshot already. This one looks like you. What did you say, boy? Like it looks like pissed off, very ticked off right there. If you have to click on the that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we can't even see Grey Winds. Oh, I can't.
Oh.
That was the last
Now
one.
neither can I.
That was the last one. Yeah. And let's see. So far, that's pretty much it that I had pulled up.
In fact, I'm not sure I ever saw Grey Winds because his was entered a day after the contest.
Yeah.
I think by that point I'd stopped checking.
Yeah.
Oh, a tsundere look. It's stating a tsundere look for the last one.
Oh. Well, I can't see it, so bugger.
Oh no, not Grey Winds, the potato one.
Oh, the potato? Yeah. Like, she's gonna kill you at any moment. Ticked her off. You really have.
I really like the shoes on that one.
Yeah. Looks like little boots.
Yeah.
And the background looks really nice too. Okay.
Yeah. Now that we're not using paint, people have started creating backgrounds.
Yeah. I should have done that for mine. Darn it. You know?
Yeah.
Oh well. It was like took too much time for this. Just forget the background. Okay. So, we didn't even announce the winners for the.
Oh, this one? No, there's no winners.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the last one?
Yeah. The winners haven't been announced yet. I don't know when for the Ghost Blade Rin. Don't know. Gotta bother Claire next time for that. And then the winners for the other
The answer may shock you.
Yeah. Might be the dreaded answer of soon. Everything is soon. Yeah.
Everything is soon.
Okay, let's see. The screenshot one is the. Do you need me to bring it up for you, or you fine?
Please, yes. I don't have any of these.
Okay. Alright.
Oh no, we did this one, didn't we?
Yeah, the last one for the winner. The winners.
Oh, the winners.
Yeah.
And the winner is. Drum roll, please.
I'm not sure if that could be heard though. Oh, okay, he does it better. Okay. Winners. It was really hard to pick the winners, guys. You're really creative. That's what Claire said. Oops, someone's message. Oh gosh. Okay, sorry. Every time. Oh my gosh.
Now I notice all of the winners are all support members.
This was before we were supports. Gosh. I think. I don't remember. Okay, first place. Volpine's.
I'm not saying it's rigged, but
Oh no! Volpine's Summer Memories. Second place. Wow, plate. Rain hurts summer. And third place is Luna's first time enjoy summer. The one that you made Azura go nya 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 nya. That's that's good. You should write more of the nyans so he could read it again. We're gonna look for yours. Okay. And then
Oh God.
oh my gosh. And then we're waiting for more events. There was a karaoke event that was mentioned before. Don't know when that will happen. Don't really know much of the details. And also, um, we're gonna have another monster summoning event soon. Because it has almost been a month. You know that? Really fast.
Maybe.
Yeah, has it? Yeah, so expect
Maybe.
another stream of
I
that.
don't think it's been over a month.
It has?
Not close enough.
Or I don't know. That's because Claire
It's
had a
the-
vacation too. Gotta look at her videos to check.
There's one other event though.
I forgot which.
We had a movie night event.
Oh, but I don't know when that's happening.
Oh, I don't know, but we had one. They
Yeah, we
happen.
had-
They
yeah.
exist.
Yeah, movie events where we all butt heads on what movie we're supposed to watch. Apparently, it's set in stone that the next movie is My Little Pony. All because it was a joke from Shin. But I'm thinking
I
of.
blame you for that.
Oh my gosh. We're all gonna watch My Little Pony. We're all gonna sit down and sing about friendship.
Yay. I know all the songs now after watching it last time.
Yeah, we did. We did watch it last time. If I seem to recall.
Yes,
Oh
we
yeah,
did.
yes.
I was very much disappointed we didn't watch it for movie night and dragged you into watching it with me.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't mind. I mean, I really did like the movie. That's just me. So, to continue.
He's saying he's saying you're too tall in that picture I made.
What?
And if you can't see, you remember that one I made for movie night based on the MST3K?
Yeah.
Mystery Science Theater, the one where it's the silhouette of people watching the movie. Apparently you're too tall.
I'm getting made fun. Yes, I know, I'm short. Thank you. Jeez. Well, for sure we can't stream that one. Fully.
Yep.
Fully. We can't. I don't know. What do you think we should do for that event, by the way? Now that we think about it. Like, the whole.
I think the current idea is just running commentary
Yeah.
with no visual.
Oh my gosh. Running commentary. Yeah, hopefully that idea sticks. And we don't change our mind. Or me. I don't know yet. Yeah.
Oh, Pixin, you've come into something a bit unusual for this. Essentially, what happened is I play an MMO
Ooh.
with Pandy here,
Hello.
and we recently had had an event, and we were streaming the event, and we just sort of carried on from that, listing off all the previous events.
Yeah. Claire's not here to say, you guys need to try this server and join the Discord.
That's it, yes. Come join Twinsaga.to, the best Twinsaga private server on the market.
You get head pats and lewd pictures if you join.
And yes, and we illegally stream movies. I meant we legally purchase the rights to distribute and air any materials henceforth found.
no.
What?
Oh, you got quiet. I was like, oh no. Did
Oh,
I
yes.
disconnect again? I was like, oh. I was like, the disconnecting continues.
No.
Oh gosh, I was like, no. Every
I don't know
time.
how much more we can actually do with this.
Yeah. Well, I think
I mean,
probably that's it because I mean we've done everything
yeah.
we planned. Talk about the event today, the roulette,
Mm,
um, the events that passed, some of them, and
all the
coming,
recent ones.
yeah, and the coming future ones.
Hmm. Oh no, are we gonna have to? Is Claire gonna want us to stream karaoke?
Um, the idea is yes, we are going to have to stream every single event to promote the server. So if you're lucky, you get to hear our screechings and your ears will be bleeding. Good luck with that and bring earplugs. Oh gosh. And
Oh.
if no one does it, I will do my best to entertain everybody.
Oh no, as long as it's not too late, you'll have at least one other entry.
Eh, I don't know. Yeah, that's how late would it be? Because I don't think it would be right to sing at 4 in the morning.
Yes, unfortunately, I will not be able to sing in the early hours of the morning.
So far, it's been like early in the morning for you for these events, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
most of these events have occurred early in the morning.
But how are you feeling, by the way? Because I'm pretty sure it's late now, or morning,
Oh, it
early.
is. It's 20 to 6.
You can see the sun.
No, it's actually still dark.
What? Oh, right,
Yeah,
right. It's not
yeah.
fall. It's now like in the winterish times, sort of cooler times. So
Oh,
the sun will take
not
longer.
summer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
finally the right temperature for you, or what it should
Yeah.
be. The cold times.
Coat and blanket weather.
Yes, and hot chocolate. I like hot chocolate.
Yeah,
Do you even drink that during that time or no?
yeah. I drink hot chocolate occasionally,
Occasionally.
but
Oh.
being a British stereotype, there's a lot of tea being drank all year round.
You always have your tea.
I
Always.
imagine it
Always.
depends what kind of call. I mean, if it's one of those calls where it's like, I'm gonna murder you, then probably not.
What?
Sorry, I'm not sure if you've seen this. Eska he's just said, my bed is calling me. Should I answer?
You should. But it depends.
Yes.
If he wants to smother you in with the pillows, no. You don't need that negativity in your life.
Yeah, no, I think we should probably call that there then.
Oh, I thought he was gonna like answer. As I was quiet, waiting for him
Oh.
to answer back.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
It's 6:40 and he has classes in 3 hours.
You're not gonna wake up. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're not gonna wake up. Good luck.
Hey. Can't oversleep if you don't sleep in the first place.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Okay, so you would like to end it here, or
I think we should,
continue?
unless you've got any other ideas.
Oh well, I don't want to drag it on longer because you need to sleep. Gosh, you
Yes.
stayed up so long. I could try for a stream later. Probably drag you into it. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
Sounds fun.
Oh no, I don't know. It depends because I know we haven't done a stream together. and since I've been doing it with like iPika-chan and
Unless you want to count these.
well, yeah, so far just these, but I think I want to do something like different than just this, you know?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh yes, and then have you randomly singing in the background, and I'll try joining in if I know the song. So far, I've done 2 of them, which is good out of like 20. I don't know. I lost count.
Yes. What she points out is I will randomly break out into the chorus of a song or a few lines of a song when it's relevant. Okay, I thought you'd have had something to say about that.
Oh no, yeah. Oh, and then I join in if I know the song. Yeah. It's not like wondrous singing, but it's fun.
Oh, that's why it's kept short.
Yeah. Oh, so we don't kill anybody's ears. Yeah. Oh, no, we'll talk about that later. Okay, so just end it here. For
Yeah.
your sake. For your sake. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't think it would carry on this long. Talk too much. I need to be quiet.
Oh, that's how these things normally go on.
Oh no. And then it's 48-hour stream. I hope
Oh.
not. I was just randomly talking. It never is done. Okay, so
No,
do
no,
you
we've
want
not
to...
even. I was just gonna say we've not even hit the 4-hour mark, which is the usual average for you and I, Pika-chan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. No, goodness,
But yes, let's call this. Thank you everyone who did show up, especially those who didn't run away.
Run away!
Run away! Oh, I can actually do that here.
Really?
Let me. Oh yes, let me find it. I think it should be.
Join in. Run away! Run away! Is it even playing? Oh my gosh, I can't even hear it.
It is. It is playing.
Okay, run away! I joined in on the fun. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Oh god. Yes, but.
Oh my gosh. All the
Yes,
fun we
that's
have.
Yes, the fun. Oh god.
What happened?
Oh god. Eska used the runaway command.
And it's playing now.
And it played it, yes. Well, the reason it didn't play it before is because everything's not on the other computer. I've got my streaming consoles and stuff for another computer. This was a bit last minute. So.
Just like every other stream we do of Twinsaga is last minute.
Yes. Yes. we actually almost missed this because we were busy up until 5 minutes beforehand.
Are we gonna be truthful as to why we were busy?
If you want.
We were playing Roblox. we were hatching bees and going in the fields and collecting
Pro
pollen.
Roblox streams coming soon.
I don't know. Now everyone's going to think like, what? You guys play Roblox too? Yes, we like to run really fast too. Oh gosh. Oh no, I'm doing it again. Okay, I got to end the stream before I talk too much. I'm sorry.
Before she starts too much. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna get off and end the stream here. Sorry, I keep dragging it too much. I'd like to thank everyone who joined and put up with me and talking too much. I'm sorry. So guys are awesome. Don't forget to follow if you like this or subscribe. Since I'm gonna put this on YouTube later, click the bell to be notified of when I post videos or stream. And so good night.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'll
Can't end
see.
a YouTube video without that.
Yeah. Oh gosh. And I'll see you all next time. Take care. Goodbye. And I'd like to thank Azure and Kite for joining. You know, or whatever I say. Oh my gosh. And putting up with me too. Thanks. Like always.
It's been fun.
Yeah. All right. Bye. Bye, everyone.